John Denver. The man with the guitar. The voice behind Take Me Home, Country Roads. He sang about sunshine, mountains, and love. But his real story? It is not all sunshine. Behind the smile, there was pain. Behind the fame, there was a dark truth. And what happened on that final day, it has left fans asking the same question for years: why did John Denver die the way he did? Now, we finally know. And the truth? It is not pretty at all. Stay with us, this is the John Denver mystery. Let us go back to the beginning. John Denver was not born with that name. He was born Henry John Deutschendorf Jr. on December 31, 1943. He loved music from a young age. But his father was a pilot and very strict. John moved around a lot as a kid because of his father's Air Force job. He never felt like he had a home. Music gave him that feeling. He joined bands, played the guitar, and started writing songs. Soon, he changed his name to John Denver, after the city of Denver, Colorado. He felt connected to nature, to the mountains. And his songs showed that. Songs like Any Song, Rocky Mountain High, and Sunshine on My Shoulders made him famous all over the world. But fame could not fix everything. John Denver looked happy on stage. But behind the scenes, he was struggling. He had problems in his personal life. His first marriage, to Annie, yes, the same Annie from Annie's song, fell apart. They divorced in 1982. He was heartbroken. He also had trouble with alcohol. He was arrested more than once for drunk driving. And there were reports of anger problems. He tried to speak up for the environment. He wanted to do good. But many people did not take him seriously. Some said he was too soft. He felt alone, even though he had millions of fans. Now, let us talk about that day. October 12, 1997. John Denver went for a flight in a small airplane near Monterey Bay, California. He loved flying. It made him feel free. But this flight was different. His plane crashed into the ocean. John Denver was killed instantly. At first, people said it was just a sad accident. But soon, questions began to rise. Why did his plane go down on a clear day? Was something wrong with the plane? Was it really an accident, or was there something more? After the crash, the investigation began. The National Transportation Safety Board looked closely. They found that John was flying an experimental aircraft. It was a special kind of plane, not easy to fly. Even more shocking, the fuel selector valve was in a weird place. To switch gas tanks, the pilot had to twist and reach behind the seat. That is dangerous. And on the day of the crash, it is believed that John ran out of fuel in one tank. He tried to switch to the other. But while turning in his seat, the plane went out of control. He was not wearing a seatbelt properly. And he did not have a valid pilot's license at the time. He had past warnings about his flying. But he still chose to go up in that plane. The truth? The crash happened because of a mix of poor design, poor decisions, and risk-taking. It did not have to end this way. So, was it just bad luck? No. It was a man who tried to escape his pain by flying into the sky. A man who did not listen to warnings. A man who gave us beautiful music but could not always care for himself. John Denver's death was not a mystery anymore. But the real sadness is what led him there. A mix of loneliness, addiction, and mistakes. He was only 53. John Denver gave the world songs full of hope. He made us dream about mountains and clear blue skies. But his life also teaches us something else: fame does not protect you. Smiles can hide pain. And even the brightest stars can fall. So remember him for his music. Sing along to Country Roads. But also remember his story. It is not just a sad ending. It is a reminder to take care of ourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please leave a comment below. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more true stories.